This video originates from India and has been posted multiple times on the internet. Somehow, it hasn't been showcased on any mainstream media, even after capturing a downright horrifying thing unfold. As seen on screen, two people decide to go on this ride that spins. A motor starts spinning it at first, then using gravity, it goes faster for a few seconds, coming to a full stop afterwards. Unfortunately for the two people who just got on, things would be quite different. The ride malfunctioned with the motor getting stuck. This made it so that they were constantly being spun. Towards the end, it becomes clear how fast they were going, and the terrifying thing is that even the ride operator has no idea how to stop it. Even though the video didn't capture it, some people managed to help the ride operator cut power to the motor, which eventually brought the ride to a halt. Both of the people survived, thankfully. It's evident that this ride doesn't look very safe, which brings many safety regulations into question. Would you have tried this ride prior to it malfunctioning? I'm interested to know your thoughts in the comments below. In the previous video, I covered a creepy Japanese McDonald's commercial. This is not a McDonald's commercial. Instead, it's a Furby commercial that allegedly aired over a decade ago in Japan. Furby toys are regarded as cute, resembling various animals. They're also robotic and can move by themselves. This makes the commercial even creepier, something that is not evident at first, but is quickly realized as the commercial continues. The upbeat and happy commercial that is showcasing a Furby suddenly turns demonic, with dark clips and various pictures that have been described as satanic shown. There's also a clip where the Furby got skinned, which is beyond disturbing. After further researching this, it seems that it is not a real commercial and was made by a YouTuber named Mike Diva. Although that is the case, it's also said that many who watched the commercial thought it was real. According to a few articles, many people, especially in Japan, were disturbed by it. What are your thoughts on this? Knowing that the commercial was not aired, is it still creepy, or does it make it pointless? Let me know in the comments. This video was recorded by CCTV cameras on board a bus in Ecuador. It has since been regarded by many as one of the most shocking and infuriating clips to be posted on the internet. The reason for that will shock you, as quite a few important details surfaced after it was posted. As seen on screen, things are not normal and the bus driver is actually being robbed. The thieves are armed too, and at first, seem like they're only interested in getting what they want. This doesn't last long. Have a look at the video. The bus driver was allegedly told by the thieves to give them what he has, but seemed to be more focused on driving and not crashing. It's unclear, but one of the robbers who's armed repeatedly asked something of the bus driver. Things started spiraling out of control from there, and the thieves took whatever the woman had, and then switched their attention to the pack that the bus driver had around his waist. Even after grabbing and pulling it from him, they were unable to, and that's when the bus driver signals that he will remove it. Unfortunately, he was never given the chance, and the thief ended up taking his life. After an investigation, the thief who committed the shocking act was just 14 years old. In Teng County, Guangxi, a tornado recently caused a huge amount of destruction and devastation. China doesn't have a lot of tornadoes per year, with less than an estimated 100 making landfall in the country. This is why, when a tornado does make landfall, it causes a lot of damage to people and property. These two videos were recorded by those who witnessed the tornado firsthand, showing what they were going through in the moment. The aftermath, showing the sheer destruction and destroyed infrastructure, is also present. This particular tornado was not very strong, especially when compared to others that have hit this year. Although this may be, the dark skies paired with the flying debris paint an apocalyptic picture. Chinese media sources have been particularly quiet about this tornado and the damage caused by it, which points to the fact that there may be at least a few casualties. All of this did happen quite recently, with the videos dating to the 20th of April 2024. The damage also showed how a few industrial warehouses were completely destroyed, and how a few others were damaged beyond repair. In July of 2023, heavy rainfall hit Turkey's Ordu region. This triggered a bunch of landslides, with some reporting over 90 in total. Although there were no lives lost in any of the landslides, a few videos would come up that left many questioning this. The reason for this is because when the people you see on screen came across a landslide, instead of turning away and driving to a safer place, they decided that the best course of action would be to go up close and check it out themselves. As they go closer and closer to assess the landslide, they start to notice that the road is not done collapsing. Large chunks of it can be seen falling, yet the people don't seem to move back. The place that they were standing on could have been next, as these types of mudslides can be very unpredictable.